All right. All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on which part of the world you are. Welcome again to another great edition of the Logan's Hour. Today promised to be a very, very great edition. Always, you know it when it comes to the Logan Hour, it got to be good. And today again, we are here, and as usual, as we always doing, we're going to take a short commercial or take a short intro break. When we come back, we're going to rumble and jumble. Thank you.
In tunesbyblog.com.
Papi, why you coming for your breathing like that?
My daughter. Hey, my daughter, yeah. The old people can say that curiosity kill a cow. Why you no problem again?
Papi, I really don't have problem. But the way you breathing, say, it like you running so well.
My daughter? Ha, yaka. If I give you the little G's, you yourself will be running to the same player running. So you just hold it there.
Papi, Papi, play on me now, lay on me. You know I your daughter too now.
My daughter, guess what? I had to run away from Wego. Ha, yaka. Tuesday and Thursday, they got one show in town, they call it Logan's Hour. Man, that ball can talk the thing that are happening in Indiana. Even when you steal, even you doing wrong thing, the ball will talk it. You doing the right thing, the ball will praise you.
For real, Papi? No, that kind of thing that we want here all time, yeah.
My daughter, I'm telling you, let me tell you now, Logan's Hour come on every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. And when you want to watch Logan Hour, you gotta be on time, or else you watch the show after the show. But guess what?
What, Papi?
So, just go to Facebook and subscribe to Logan Hour. You go to YouTube, you subscribe to Logan Hour. Anytime Logan Hour coming on, you will get notification. That the notification made me running at the door, my daughter, because I won't be laying back in my living room, man, and get ready to call on that show.
Papi, thank you so much for the information. But I see Tommy walking, coming it out. I don't know if that he looking at too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy!
Oh, what's that? What you calling my name like that for? What you calling my name like that for? Take your time and you get. I'm watching my Looking Hour. Don't got distract me, yo. Wait now. If you ain't got what to do right now, we're already enjoying ourselves. You better get involved with the fries, girl. Tommy? So that today, Papi was telling me that something? I want to look for Looking Hour, yeah. Papi, thank you. Thank you for telling me about Looking Hour.
My daughter? Ha, now, Ada, don't say I'll tell you. Bye.
In tunesbyblog.com.
Papi, why you coming for your breathing like that?
My daughter. Hey, my daughter, yeah. The old people can say that curiosity kill a cow. Why you no problem again?
Papi, I really don't have problem. But the way you breathing, say, it like you running so well.
My daughter? Ha, yaka. If I give you the little G's, you yourself will be running to the same player running. So you just hold it there.
Papi, Papi, play on me now, lay on me. You know I your daughter too now.
My daughter, guess what? I had to run away from Wego. Ha, yaka. Tuesday and Thursday, they got one show in town, they call it Logan's Hour. Man, that ball can talk the thing that are happening in Indiana. Even when you steal, even you doing wrong thing, the ball will talk it. You doing the right thing, the ball will praise you.
For real, Papi? No, that kind of thing that we want here all time, yeah.
My daughter, I'm telling you, let me tell you now. Logan's Hour come on every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. And when you want to watch Logan Hour, you gotta be on time, or else you will watch the show after the show. But guess what?
What, Papi?
Just go to Facebook and subscribe to Logan Hour. You go to YouTube, you subscribe to Logan Hour. Anytime Logan Hour coming on, you will get notification. That the notification made me running at the door, my daughter, because I won't be laying by in my living room, man, and get ready to call on that show.
Papi, thank you so much for the information. But I see Tommy walking, coming around. I don't know if I he looking at too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy!
Oh, what's that? What you calling my name like that for? What you calling my name like that for? Take your time and you get. I'm watching my Logan Hour. Don't got distract me, yo. Wait now. If you ain't got what to do right now, we're already enjoying ourselves. You better get involved with the fries, girl. Tommy? So that today, Papi was telling me that same thing? I'm going to look for Logan Hour, yeah. Papi, thank you. Thank you for telling me about Logan Hour.
My daughter?
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on which part of the world you are. Welcome again to another great edition of the Logan's Hour. Today promised to be a very great edition as always. So if you're just joining us, we want to say thank you for joining us. Those of you who always join us, we want to use this time to say thank you so much for joining us. And I knew exactly this person is going to be the first person to join us today. Sis Isabella Nimba. I want to say, Sis Isabella, welcome again to your favorite show in the whole entire world. Welcome to the Logan's Hours. So all of you who don't know, this is the Logan's Hour, and we appreciate everyone for always joining us on here. And today I needed to be here. So there's no way today's show. I don't care what happened, what ain't happened. Needed to be here because tomorrow we will not have show. Tomorrow is TGIF us already have sent out their notice that they will not be broadcasting tomorrow due to the wakekeeping of the late Julius Parker Jr. I think is on the social media, it's on all their platforms. So I think since I'm here as well, I can also read that for you. So it's here. TGI say, we are sorry to inform you that Thank God is Fabulous will not be aired Friday, February 16, 2024, due to the wakekeeping of Julia Parker Jr. TGI will be back on the air next Friday, February 23rd, 2024. We apologize for any inconvenience. So that's TGIF. They will not be on tomorrow. So Professor Pele and Fasia Hilton, y'all love to hear the two people talking. Professor Pele and Fasia Hilton, they won't be on tomorrow. So for those of you who will be looking out for TGIF, TGI is saying you should go and sympathize with the Packers family. And tomorrow will be the wakekeeping of the late Julius Parker Jr. So those of you who want to be part of this all important homegoing of our little junior brother, tomorrow is the wakekeeping. And also today, I want to use today's show purposely to dedicate today's show to his memories, Julius Parker Jr. So while we have the show going on, if you want to call and pay your tribute, if that's a personal tribute, if you love to pay your tribute, you can also call and pay your tribute, because I know, like I said, sometimes on the programs, when you go to funeral services, everybody can be privileged enough to pay tribute at the funeral service. So don't go there tomorrow and hoping that, oh, well, I'm here at the funeral service. By all costs, I'll be able to pay tribute. No, 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 no. Everybody can be able to pay tribute. Some people pay their tribute at the wakekeeping. Then there are so many other ways people pay tribute. So if you here and you would love to pay your tribute to the late Julius Parker Jr., this is an opportunity as well. You can also call 401-359-5072 to also pay your tribute. So I'm going to put it under my name where you see Philip Logan and you see host. The white little arrow there, I'm going to pull my number, or I'm going to pull the number for the for Logan's Hour. You can also call and pay your tribute, because it is a good thing to remember our little brother who was just with us, and now he has gone back to God. So let's use this time now to say to the bereaved family, and let's pay our tribute to his memory. So to all of you out there wanting to pay your tribute, you can see the number is on the screen now. The number is right there, 401-359-5072. You see the number on my name there. So those of you who would love to pay your tribute, you can also do that. But we want to use this time now to say to all of our followers and all of our regular contributors, we want to say thank you so much. And just to just make it clear, today programs will not be here for too long. I will not be here for too long. At most, I will be here for at least 35 minutes or up to 40 minutes. Yes. I had other engagements that I'm supposed to catch up with. And because the sensitivity of today's program, looking at our little brother will be going to rest. So I thought it wise to say to myself that probably some of our community members who will not have the time to pay tribute at their place there will want to come on, and let me know if you can hear me, and let me know if you hear me or you can see me, because I think I getting some notification that something not right. I think not everybody getting my program right now, because I think I seen a notification saying because what I'm seeing on my other platforms I'm watching, I can see the number of people who watching in front of me on the program on the app. On my device I'm watching on, I see nobody is watching. So that's why I'm asking, because I think something not right, because I see people watching or here, but now on the other devices I'm watching, like you are watching on your tablet or your phone or whatever. So I'm seeing that it's just clear and I see nobody is watching. So, but however, it is what it is. So If you can see or you can hear, let me know. Then we will better adjust. So let's use this time to say to all of our people in the Liberian community, we want to say thank you so much, Pastor Law posted the total contribution collected from community members. And when I saw that, yes, though money cannot bring back the loss of our dear little brother, but we want to say we are deeply sorry that this happened to the Parker's family. But want to use this time as well to say to the Liberian community a very big thank you for contributing. And to those of you who contributed, you guys did extremely well in terms of needs. You guys step in, and these are some of the things we look forward to as we grow as community. And Pastor Law also want to use this time to say thank you as well, because you did a real excellent job, and trust me, to collect $28,205 in this town, it's not something easy. It's not something small to collect, especially $28,000. So I want to use this time to say to the Liberian community, thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who used their penny, your dollar, your $2, your $3, your $4, to everyone who donated. From the man who donated $5 to the man who donated $100. You guys are all the real deal. You guys did extremely well. You guys has proven to all the Liberian community around this America here that it is possible. If the community wrap their hands around you, they can see you through. And I'm so overwhelmed that the Liberian community didn't just see this as a Packers thing, but they saw it as the community thing. So today, the community is proud to say, well, though Packer is bereaved, but we believe we are also bereaved. And the Liberian community of Indiana was able to wrap their hands around Packer and come up with a little amount, though not much. It can bring back the loss of our dear young brother, but it can also aid in the process of giving him a befitting funeral. So when I saw Pastor Law posted that the Liberian community was able to generate through donations a little over $28,000, I was so excited. I was so excited to see that the community, we were able to come together as people to assist our dear friend and brother Parker and Sonny. And Sonny and Parker, I want to use this time to say to you people, I am deeply sorry for the loss of your son, Julius Parker Jr., who passed away at the age of 19 years old. I know it is difficult now, but I will ask the Lord Almighty to grant you strength as you go through this time of bereavement. And be strong. It is the Lord give it. It is the Lord who's take it. So, on behalf of the Logan's Hour again, on behalf of my family, and on behalf of all of us, I want to say, take heart. Take heart. All right. So I saw that the Parker's family posted the itinerary for the wakekeeping and the funeral services. So let's go to it as quick as possible. Those of you who just joining us, we want to say thank you. So they say rest in peace, Julius Parker Jr. And the funeral arrangement are as follow. Popular viewing on Friday, February 16, 2020. That's going to be popular viewing and going to be at Lakeview Church. 47 Beachway Drive is BEACHWAY Drive. The time going to be 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that's going to be the viewing. So I think this viewing, I don't know. I don't know if that's the same one they're going to use at maybe actually the wakekeeping. I don't know, but I see. I'll look for the wakekeeping information and put it. Sorry for that. I don't have that. But what I have here is the popular view. And the popular view will be Friday tomorrow, February 16, 2024, at Lakeview Church, 47 Beachway Drive. Time 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Then funeral services. So the funeral service is going to be on Saturday, February 17. This Saturday, day after tomorrow, my people. Funeral service is going to be on Saturday, February 17, 2024. At the same Lakeview Church, 47 Beachway Drive, time 10 o'clock a.m. Interment. The interment going to be at the Crown Hill Cemetery, 700 West 38th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46208. So some of you who don't know where they have the Crown Hill Cemetery, it is the same place we laid Reverend Winford We Are to Rest. So those of you who would love to be part of all of these activities, so don't forget the family will love for those who coming to the funeral to dress in royal blue and white, because normally we used to our traditional funeral service thing. When they say funeral, we're wearing black. Everybody want to be in black shirt, black trouser, or black and white. The family is saying here that they will appreciate if you can wear white and royal blue. So those of you who don't know what royal blue is, you can just Google it. You can say royal blue. Royal blue going to pop up. And the family said they will appreciate if you can wear royal blue and white on Saturday for the funeral service. So those of you who will want to respect the Parker's family, because we've been going to the house and speaking and sympathizing. So now it is the time to honor the family request. So the family asking that if you want to go to the funeral, please, we appreciate that you wear royal blue. So if you get your blue, start getting your blue coat together now. You can wear a black coat if you want, but you would just not be in all respecting the family, all respecting their wishes. Because if you've been sympathizing with them all along, and they're telling you now, if you're coming for the funeral service, we appreciate you. If you can come in royal blue and white, that would be appreciated. So, yep. So I think today I'm having some little issue with my videos. I think I see messages keep popping up here. Somebody sent me a message that my image keep frozen or something going on. But notwithstanding, the devil is a liar. We are here. Yeah, but he had to. We are here. We ain't gonna cut out to this show. To this show, we're gonna be to this show. All right, so we'll come back to the late Julius Parker Jr. But we want to use this time. Sometimes we will pay attention to the dead. We will talk about his homegoing, because these are some of the live days we will talk about. And I can rest assure you, the whole world has a short memory. few days from now, we'll be having a whole lot of different conversation moving on, and not even remembering that a young man who were in the community at least 5 years ago just be passed away that way, and he left us unceremoniously. So we will move him for now. And like I always say, my pa told me, he said, when somebody die for you, in the end, only the immediate family can be going through the grieving. And while the rest of the people who come to your house, sit down all day, to sympathize, get drunk, they all gone. They're gone. You won't see them anywhere anymore. So Mr. Parker, in this time, I ask you to try to be strong. Be strong for your wife, because at the end of the day, all women, they suffer one, they suffer more. They carry these things for long. We the men, at least we ought to hold on, because we are men. For some reason, God gave us the ability to hold on, at least for some time. So we'll come back to the late Julia Parker's Jr., but let's recognize people who celebrating their birthday in this month as well. So we want to use this time to say to all of those who celebrating their birthday in this month of February, we want to say happy birthday. And specifically, we want to use this time to say happy birthday to the former First Lady of the Liberian community of Indiana, my own Oma, Ruth Clark Tati. Happy birthday to you. And I saw that you turned 1 year again today. I was telling somebody, I said, hey, the Oma, every year the Oma can get beautiful. And today you turn 1 year again. So I want to use this time, I want to use this platform to say to you, as you have turned a little younger again, and I want to say happy birthday to you. And not just to say happy birthday to you, but I want to use this time to say a very big thank you to my dear friend and brother, Mr. Rufus Tati, who has been there over the years, making sure you look so beautiful and sharp every day. And Mr. Tati, I want to use this time to say thank you so much for keeping the Oma moving on good. Yeah, So want to say happy birthday to you again. Former First Lady of the Liberian community of Indiana, Ruth Clark Tati. Celebrate your day and enjoy. Like the Liberian national anthem can say, enjoy, 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 and enjoy. Like Okay. So the whole week here, the Liberian community going to be busy. So we have to brace ourselves for it. We have to get prepared for that. That we will have on Friday going to be the funeral. On Saturday, it's Friday going to be the wake keeping. Saturday going to be the funeral. Then on Sunday going to be another activity. That's going to be one of the sons of this community, and one of the youthful leader, Mr. Arvin Sa Bangila. Mr. Bangila will be getting married. Mr. Bangila, Arvin and Elad will be getting married. Arvin and Elad will be getting married together with their families. They're inviting you to go and witness their wedding ceremony. They're going to be on Sunday, February 18th. February 18th, Sunday. This Sunday, February 18th, 2024, is going to be at 11:45 a.m. So you're going to be at 4903 South High School Road, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46441. All right. So those of you who know Pastor Gamonet Joining Church is where this wedding going to be taking place. And when you Pastor Gamonet Joining Church, if you don't know, is where the Liberian Association of Indiana had their election. You remember sometime in last year when we went to the election, it was at Pastor Gamonet Joining Church. So those of you who would love to pay respect to Mr. Arvin Sabangila and his beautiful wife will be getting married on Sunday. So you don't forget to stop by and wish Mr. Bangila All of the best. All of the best. Yeah. And before I go any further, let me not forget that yesterday was Valentine's Day. And, and we have some special women to say the send a Valentine's shot to. And I can rest assure you, though some of them are not here right now, but they're gonna watch the show later on. And before we can go any further, I want to use today to say happy Valentine or happy belated Valentine. I don't know if they get if there's a word called happy belated Valentine, but happy Valentine to my beautiful wife, Sama Princess Liwe Hamu Logan. Yesterday was Valentine. You celebrated, Mama. You enjoy yourself. So, you know I love you. You know I love you beyond this word. I love you beyond human imagination. You know that one. So I ain't gotta go on social media or go anywhere to express how I love you. You know that one, and the world know it, and my children know it, and God in heaven said know it. So let me leave it like that. For your Benny. Oh, my late side Julius said again. Just look at me now and say, you bad. We just gotta run away now because you ain't even getting any attention anymore. Okay, yo. All right, so happy Valentine to my beautiful wife, so my princess Liwe Hamel Logan. I truly appreciate you, baby. You are the love of my life, and I pray that we grow old together with the help of God. All right. And I want to use this time again to say happy Valentine to Professor Pele and Fasia Hilton, the host of TGIF. And they couldn't come on the show today. Let me say tomorrow because of the funeral services we have in the community, and the wakekeeping will be on tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, I can rest assure you, man. If tomorrow was day that we never had activities in the community, I can rest assure you tomorrow's show is going to be about love. Let's just talk love. And today specifically, I wanted to talk love. But because we are bereaved, so today I will just talk about the bereaved man and pay tributes to the bereaved family and ask community members who want to pay tribute, because you won't have the opportunity to pay tribute at the church or at the wake, because you know everybody cannot pay tribute. They won't have everybody listed to pay tribute. So if you want to do yours tribute to be remembered, you can call at any time. You can send me a private text and say, hey, can you send me the link? I want to pay my tribute. I will also send you the link. You can click on the link and you can send your text to that number you see on the screen. I'm going to send you the link. You can come on live. People see you. You pay your tribute and you leave. The next person can come and pay the tribute and leave. Because in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to be out of here. So, but we'll find another time to come and talk about love, because I had love story to talk. Real love story. But anyway, let's say to all of our beautiful women, Mr. Tito Harris here following us, Mr. Tito Harris and Professor Pele, I see the vote for you here for watching. I want to say thanks for joining us. And I know you guys celebrated your funny time well. You enjoy yourself, and that's part of life. But I want to say to all of our beautiful ladies, sis Isabella, happy Valentine. Brady Afa, happy Valentine. Southern Parker, I know you are bereaved right now, but also happy Valentine. And Sabat Sosa, happy Valentine. Hawa Kilima, happy Valentine. Ma Oma Wall, happy Valentine. Dalisha Seyon, happy Valentine. My own mother-in-law, Vera Hamu, happy Valentine. Miko Koke, happy Valentine. You see, that the one I can put in show. You just jump and start calling and telling people happy Valentine now. When you reach the point, you call some pony, then when they get value, then you say, oh, you see the pony ready for me again. Fatima family, happy Valentine. Jima family, Henrietta family, happy Valentine. Flu family, happy Valentine. And who again? If I miss a need, just let me know, because I just sending a shout out to everybody. Happy Valentine. I know, yeah, sometimes it could just be too over friendly. Wish everybody happy Valentine. Sometimes today by we in our community, no time for dealing with people on any issue, politically or socially or spiritually. You can deal with me anyway. I'm like an Israeli. The people of Israel, when they are praying to their God, or when they are when it's on Sunday and you decide to attack Israel will never respond to you. Israel will wait after the Sabbath and everything before they respond. So I'm like an Israeli. So you can throw any weapon at me, and you can say anything right now. I ain't gonna say nothing. It is what it is. Happy Valentine to everybody. The ambassador here, the ambassador say happy Valentine to all the beautiful women of Indiana. So you see that? Oh, the ambassador church. You see happy Valentine to my sugar mama there. Oh, ambassador, you got sugar mama. Yeah, the ambassador told it to you, if baby will laugh. I want you some kind of joke. Won't get to me before. I used to know they get one back in Liberia, they get into America. She was already strong in the opposite way now. She was already strong from Liberia. So Liberia had the government official and they can spoil people while you there. So that you see one get whole apartment, the apartment get generator beating everything inside. But as a girl, where you working, she not working nowhere. But you not working nowhere, you get about 45 handbag, 100 shoes, your sneaker and all on the side here, your handbag on the side, your watches here, your cologne and all yet. They not working? I'm working. But how you getting it? I'm a go pal. Your go get pa. So she left on that same thing. Then she started playing DV back to back. Every year she would play. Luckily for her, she won. Bam. And when you come to America, you come in with that mentality that, the way I in Labrador, chilling when I go to America, that, my chilling will increase. Hell to the no. America for serious people. I can tell somebody, I tell you today, it takes Zogo from Labrador, bring it here, sell Zogo with them serious. Bring Zogo here during the winter time. Zogo, you pay rent, you sleep the cold, you get serious the next day. So, fast forward, I went to Minnesota. When was it? 2016, 2017. I want to visit, and, moving around, I saw the Jew. I saw the Jew. The Jew got sweatpants on her, a sneaker on her, full t-shirt. I said, but Jew, what's up? Mamba, where you coming from? My man, I coming from Wego. I said, you coming from where? She said, yo. I said, but you a big Jew in Labrador, you have everything that you can't have. Then he said, coming from where? But by the way, what do you wear? She said, my man, Reliance said at America. Yeah, I said, but you just said they got some kind of gopa. Who would just take care of everything, that Labrador, the way you are going. She said, big you, yeah, gopa. She said, gopa, I'm begging you. I said, what do you mean? She said, gopa not in America. She said, gopa not in America. I said, oh, you see right? She said, my man, gopa not in America. I said, what do you mean? She said, the gopa said, we get 8 hours, How the gopa will give me money? That even me laugh to the point where I look at the girl for long. I say, you see it? The high can low. When in Labrador, you chilling. All you believe is easy. You get one they pop in anywhere in government. One government paying $12, then on the side they ought to get $700. At the end of the day, Papa put you in one apartment, buy a house and teenage, everything you chilling, you feel that you big get. But you can't America now. You gotta start working hour by hour, checking hour. Even so down your boss, man, I really looking you on steal hour. And when I saw the Jew, I said, I felt bad though. There no disrespect. She in America, but I saw her, I felt bad because I could see the stress in her eyes. And compared to when I used to know her in Liberia, she was looking more relaxed in Liberia. You know how Liberia looking, man. You don't get, you get a little gopa, and that gopa is one of the useless papa, and we get a wife there home, and they get a second home. You know how they can treat their second home. All of y'all who not operating that level, and you know what I'm talking about. You go to the papa hut, you see your wife and children, and they can eat $5 soup, but you go to the girlfriend hut, the girlfriend soup at $20. But oh my God, Derek, what's up, my brother? Mr. Logan, what's up? So, to know about Jack, we keep up pay 3 people. This year, when I saw Abba talking about Happy Valentine to all my sugar mama in a while. It called my heart because it kept my mom. It kept my mom. Professor Perry, what you say here? Oh, for you, Professor Perry? Shit. Go up out in here. Go up out in here. Hiya. And I see if go up out in a way that Professor Perry, you are right too. But and I see getting they're looking for go up out in. I remember one of my young little friend, she keep on laboratory with that same mentality. She went to club. Oh man, I couldn't crack a chip. If I find some kind of go up out, I say you wanna find go up out. They go up out working 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. And see, they go up out take money. The first thing they is spreadsheet. My house rent, all my mortgage, my utility, my this. And they want end of the day, they go by say, you see, I'm gonna leave you with. He say he get nothing leave you with. So I gonna get rid of you too. So everybody on story. Everybody on story. If you're lucky, you're gonna get a rich one fine, but to say that you have the brand get on go relax, they won't wear, they won't do nothing, you go realize it's gonna go back. That's shit. I get it though, you know, yeah, go. Like brother smoke on there too. We get it popping anywhere. You get your wife or you get your children in. Then you put some kind of young guy, some kind of house somewhere. They say that care about my girlfriend, my secret girlfriend. Then you spending all your money in that house. That damn it. Oh, the tea, oh, the put them talking say ribbon at you. I never knew that till I grew up. You know, when you growing up, your papa ain't talking to they say, Papa, what it mean real bang? And say, you know when you grow up. Nobody gonna tell you. You will explain it for yourself because at the bank when you can only go deposit, you can withdraw. And I know you. So, you know, you enter school and thing, then you start getting to understand for yourself. Okay. But I think they got go up. Professor Perry, your next show when you'll be on relationship and love and thing, me, I will let you chill on that go party and go mountain and all that story and what. Somehow, yeah, you know, right now, so I speak out like brother, guess I'm getting in like brother. They will not get up one day to say they're going to work, but they get car, they get 35 handbag, they get 40 shoes, they get the latest BP go ring, but you ask them what they're working, they ain't working nowhere. But the whole left tab behind second and lay gopper. And that gopper they talking about so that may control their entire life to the point where they make it even abuse you. They make it even abuse you. You can't do nothing. They go out, you're even catching a woman. You can't do nothing to him. You can even come to the hall one day, may very post slide your ear. You can't do nothing. Because you know that your whole bank down there. So you tell the man, say, oh, the tea did me, and I like it. They say, I'll find one other leg and replace it. You will start baking. So now you can even wrong the gopper. The gopper made you to go bake them. I saw that thing with my own say, abo kolo. And listen, I'm trying to talk on no way about Julius. My wife here watching this show here too. So my wife home back, she know me. She know my story. So she know who she got married to. But when I was much younger, you know, in school, on scrap, like my brother right here, Zizi follow me, Zizi know what I'm talking about. On scrap, you know, you gotta eat gari, then you pretend that you not eat chicken thigh. Then you not go round the street, you buy some of this shit in, you shackle it good, you put it on you, you appear in front of you that you still gonna reach me, but I scan you on. Oh, let me way by on Zama, I go meet a Julius. I don't talk to the Julius, but if you let me, I'll let you too. But let me tell you straight up, I get my gopper. I say, so what I want me? So it me, anytime you see my gopper coming, my run away. I say, but wait what a logic in that thing that your man and me will be running away for second and papi. Let me hear taking a joke. One day, let me hear breaking and see the papi go party. I want to call it Nisa because I want papi Nana. He's staying like bro, but he useless Nana. Because he thought that something going was doing when he was in his prime. I go see that puppy party car. And I know him very well. I knew his wife. I knew his children. All of them. I knew them were in school, were in JJ Roberts. I knew his whole entire children and all of them. Oh, the puppy party car. She was running. I said, that the man in that car? She said, yeah. I said, that car parking at that man. You talking about a gopper? You said, I'm a gopper. I said, oh. I just wish out there dating living in West social media. Everybody get camera. I'm going to put up a bit on blast. For that day when you keep by and say, you know what happened? You say, yeah, I say, bye, yeah, mama. I'm too young to be on waiting list for one old papi. And see the papi too, he got off from the car, he chilling, he laughing, go. I say, and you know, by that time I was young, I used to like to drink alcohol too. I went to Shark and I walked to her. Hey, how you doing? See what to it? Oh, do it. Then he said, are you a friend? She said, oh, that my brother in the community. The papi too, he play too. Oh, you want please a Juna? See, buy me Guinea. Oh, after my hair used to be all my family put no me my hair back. It been half as well. I been begin all that papi Guinea. The papi say, oh, so then your friend here, yeah, okay, you are in the same community. I say, yeah, friend. I finish talking. They like, I was playing pool. She came around the pool table to give me one of the Guinea again. Oh, the papi say he liked the way you can play. I said, blah, yeah, me tell you right now, already, child. La papi, you would know the whole story to know because you're not leaving behind. She said, biggie, yeah, bro. Relax. I said, I'll leave you. You would know the whole story today because I ain't gonna go 30 years. I'm biggie. I got you with the live for all papi. Oh, the two of them thinking our brother now ready to sport Benel. The only thing I go here put you say is your little shit. Oh, you know, I can go because I gotta go home and I said, okay, you might cut to yourself. Yeah, I gotta go without going waiting live for papi. They never want too short. I want papi. I gotta go with my time on waiting live for. Oh my god, you know, when you're free from all the level, then you can just be free to talk it now because it can be so funny. It can be so funny. Ernest Madison, DJ Sneezy, I see you following me right here. No, I mean not the papi Jew. Yeah, I can say that for sure because the papi that her own working play because all she care about when she want eat, the papi will get it food. She want rock car, the papi will get a car. She want do the one. And you know the one I used to make me fair to, or the one that really hurt me. The leg out, small leg when I get nothing. But before I know the leg I want a little 4-runner. The leg I want big go on him. You mean I hear I told her one day, I said, listen, in life, people get something called priorities. They'll go and things that make sense. That 4-runner that papi buy for you, not making sense. All you need to do right now, tell that papi to put something in the ground for you. Buy your little land, put your heart there. The day he leave you that land in the heart for you. Oh, but man, I want to go on campus. I want my friend to see me too. I said, okay. And all the papi can do. The first thing, I open her eyeball. The papi give her the ride. Say, oh, I bought a ride for you. Give her the key. See her jumping around to her. I say, don't celebrate that ride. Then say you want to see the paper for the car. You know the papi in LeBron now, they'll give you car, then the car in their knee. So you have me plow the ticket for you when you go to party. You say, I want to see the paper. Papi say, if you want to take the car, then you give it back to me. I say, that car not for you, that car for him. The day he made me stay, he catch you with some kind of late picking. You taking that car for you. Well, anyway, that's it. You know, we were young too before we got old. Today, I'm sitting in front of you here, 62 years old. It may have been around for some time now, 62 and still young and looking healthy. It's just God. Like God doing it, because I know a lot of men 62 years old of my age now. They look much older. They have gray hair all around their head. And Ernest Madison know me. Ernest Madison know. 62 Ernest, you know what's up. Bernice, how are you? How are you, girl? All right, so we want to say to the Labrador community again, all of you who donated, I want to say thank you so much for giving. And I saw some people ready pull their last out to give to the bereaved family and the Labrador community. I'm so proud of you people to be able to raise up to 28,000 and more for the Packers family. We are grateful. And I want to use this time to say a very big thank you to everybody, for the man who donated $5 and to the man who donated $4,500. I want to say all of you are the real heroes. All of you make this day so successful. But don't forget, the funeral is on Saturday. And don't forget, the family asking that everybody who attend the funeral, they ask you to please wear royal gold and white. royal gold and white. So you can wear your royal gold. I think probably what the family trying to avoid is everybody wearing too much black color, because these days funerals and team people don't like to see too much black, blah, 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 black. So if you have your blue coat, get ready to take your blue coat, take your white t-shirt, and that's it. That's it. But they don't want to see you in too much black and white. So they want to change it this time around. You can wear your royal gold and white. So the family asking all of you can wear your royal gold and white. The funeral going to be on Saturday. It's going to be from 10 o'clock a.m. and it's going to be at the Lakeview Church, 47 Beachway Drive, 47 Beachway Drive at 10 o'clock. And on Friday, going to be the public viewing. It's going to be from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be at the same church, the Lakeview Church, 47 Beachway Drive. So those of you who would love to be there and to respect the going of our young dear brother, don't forget you can also show face and let respect the family. And don't forget too, though, today, if you love to pay your tribute, I'm here for the next 10 minutes. You can also send your text. I will read your tribute, or you can also call in to pay your tribute. That will also be good. Professor Petty, yes, that one, but I agree. But Professor Petty, that on level now, you know that high class level now. If you can see many Bill Gates and how they call him, Bill Clinton, or some of the rich people there, that the real God part in there. No one can get you something with, oh, you ain't hitting the heat. But somebody God part, I'm talking about like Professor Petty, that God part where when you get a God part, then you got to be praying for him, because the first thing that God part is not a government official. As soon as God part get fired, it mean all your own eating end. So that God part, maybe he do. Just for example, I call it no ministry new. I say example, maybe that God part finance minister. Now the God part get you a little house, you in that house. Now you in the house, every day you go to bed, you gotta pray. Oh Lord, my God part I go to church. I mean say go nowhere. I pray to God, man. No matter my brain, any news about that man, because anything they say, they gotta be in the community and be fighting people there who want to say something about him, detractors and things. They gotta get your own picking there too. We can post small scratch card on the phone there to be calling on radio to be praising him too, for the president to say, yeah, that man doing fantastic job. Because you see, a lot of people calling in to say they want all that thing that scam. We know it too. Yeah, we know it, because at the end of the day, that God pastor, he get fired. You that young girl, what depending on him, you fire. You fire. And what I always say to some of our young girls in Liberia, you beautiful. Why you want to say that? You say you won't go away on God part. When you capable of doing your own little small hustle. And you know, when you're doing your independent hustle, trust me, what a small set, but you can be happy eating your own sonny. Then you go sit down and be relaxing. Oh, I got God part. I got God part. I got God part. You realize that God part crap. Anyways, I'm married. I got my wife, I got my children, so I will not be involved in that one. But if I'm going to say, come back into the world and be the failure I used to be back in those days and say, I will get God dollar. Oh, do I tell you say God dollar? I will find you a job here, mama. So at least you can be able to help yourself. But I'm going to tell you, say, I will rent a horse for you, put air conditioner inside, buy you car. All your own work is to just look beautiful for me. Oh, big you. Then why my wife can enjoy all that thing for me to go look for you? God park, God man, all that crap. Let everything stay in 2024 because I don't want to talk about it yet. Yeah, Professor Peter, you're right. But you got to find it. But if you find God park in America, then I want a real God park. America, when you find God park, then a real God park, because it will be chicy. Because you know, most of the people in here, even in our community, they have rich people. They have people who having 2.3 million, 4.7 million, 5 million, 10 million, up to even 15 million. But you can't see them, you can't know them. Because everybody, I think they live better. Yes, you're right. Everybody, I think they live better, Professor Petty. Everybody, I think like the way, like, I remember when I used to go to Monkey Dog. Often, I met a friend who do graphic design. He do green screen. He do a lot of movie and thing. He's a young one, little picking. You see, he appear low. He look like somebody who come begging for beer. He myself play pool. His desktop look laying one side, so that his pants low fitted up. But he was like $5 million worth. So he was far rich. He got smallest money for himself. He had up to $5 million. But you would never even tell that he even get 300,000. So the how the opponent looking here. So the opponent was getting money. You're right, John Blamo. Professor Peter, this is what John Blamo is saying here. It's 2024. They need to learn how to make their own money. That's true. Because even the people that are getting money, the first thing you see the people that are getting money, they will not appear the people that are getting money. Because the goal of money is not to appear rich, but to be rich. So when you see the men that are getting money, the man look like he didn't get it. But the men that don't have it, the man look over flashy. The first thing you see the man coming, the man dreadlocks look clean, the man shirt is from D&G, the man spray say, not fun, the man will be way down there, he be smelling the man. Now the man walk to you to convince you it's easy. But the man that getting money, the man walking to you, like you see, now you fortunate to see man Mark Zuckerberg. What are you gonna see? One little t-shirt, one little desktop shirt trouser. How can Mark Zuckerberg convince you that you will take it on your knees? The first thing you're irritated, say, "Bah, go sit down, man." Then you start looking at second picking what saying and looking flashy. Well, when you see the beginning dust charger, say when you appear the noise from the back of the dust charger, you say, "By the beginning, by the hanging on." Yeah. So now the difference between the man who get the money and the man who don't get the money is their appearance. The man who get the money appear, but few things you have to be smart to notice. And the person I can say that one, say you put it down on my brother Ricky. He here today, but the day you'll see him, I will show you him. I'll say that the man they call Ricky. The man tell you say to no money people don't look for clothes because money men get money, so clothes is not a priority. But look for smart things on him. Look at his watch. The least you'll see that his watch cost will be over 300, 200,000. His watch. Sometimes ring he wears. Sometimes jewelry, jello chain on. He ain't gonna wear chain to be hanging bling bling. But you wear some kind of simple chain that because it has been it has been kept for years. So the value have added. So now you look on that little chain you see on that money man niggas like $1 million. But you, the common man, can see from the lenses because we come on. So all the thing we gotta see is come on. Like I remember I listened to Steve Harvey one time. Steve Harvey said, "There's no traffic up there. The only place you find traffic is at the bottom." And what he tried to say is that where you find plenty of poor people, there are traffic. Oh, everybody cussing up. Look at because everybody don't have it. But up there, where you find the rich class, there's no traffic because everybody in their lane. And not too many people up there. So you find space to walk. You find space to do so many. Imagine you going to the airport and you got to go tell somebody, say, "Let me see your ticket." Somebody asks you, "Let me see your ticket." No, because the ticket you go to is a private list, something. You just walk into it and just pick up. You see what I'm talking about? Now, if you go to the store, what the other man got to be looking at his list. And then when you get the other one, the first thing... They may punch it. Then next thing you go to a bank app. You click on it, they check how much you account for you can even start spending. And the other point I'm talking about wearing a little tester, they don't do that. They just tell you, say, "Take, baby." But when you see the man I get money, the man appear, he look like he got money. He look so like they won't come bake me. But now the man who appear like he came to bag, and the man I get all the Benjamins. Oh, the Benjamins. Professor Penny, I like that. Oh, I see time, have time exists. Sugar pie and sugar baby will always be. You are so 100% right, Professor Penny. And I can rest and show you evidence. If you want to know that sugar pop and sugar baby exists, just go to one country they call LIBERA. It stands for La Intelligently Before Entering Rabat International Airport. And the place where you find they get 5 million population, but up to 5 million population are only 175 people working. The rest of the other people are unemployed. Somebody will go to school, the person has a degree, the man can find a job. You see somebody who dress up in the morning, the man take his time, press his clothes. You see all the stash from here to here. The man look more clean than the men are going to the office, but the man ain't got no joy in going to the man, only going straight to the attire shop, listen to the political conversation, get back in taxi, straight back home. You see the young girl, well, clothes from her house, dress sharp, and tell her, say, go sit down maybe to Miami Beach, or go sit down up Rivoli, or go sit down to some kind of new entertainment area where somebody introduced to her, or maybe a friend will tell her, say, listen, bye, if you want to come across good people, you got to go to Google places. So she will save her little 20 bucks to go to some of the big places, RLJ, or somebody uptown places. Trust me, all they will do, relax, and looking for the next investor who can kind of take care of some of my needs. And you can't blame it that the country we having, like right now, as I speak to you, the people who are crying before, oh, you know, the country this, the country that, we are spoiling the country. You know, they don't power now. Oh, brother, they all crying before, talking all the things they want to hear. They in power now. They all help that come on, brother, there again. No way. I like that. Yeah, John Blamo says that una country Africa where can eat baby. You're right. Because hard time, brother. I don't lie to nobody with me. The reason why I let her talk my own script because 14 years while I was in Liberia. I traveled no part of Liberia. I'm gonna say outside Liberia. I was in Liberia. I saw how it was raised. You see me? The reason why I said that when I talk with confidence and I don't have fear. What a left hand positive, left hand negative. I don't have fear because I did sociology. I know the upward, downward mobility of a life. And two, I've seen hard time. I've seen hard time to the point where I have to use planting for banana. I've seen hard time to the point where walking with empty stomach and you see bony hair laying out on the ground. All you gotta do is you gotta get wapi to see who coming behind you. When that person not looking at you, go, you just pick up that bony hair and put small little breeze on it. And it's a wrap. I've seen it. I've seen children laying down for in the morning to in the evening, no food, and waiting for the mom and pa to come from work before they can eat. Or maybe the mom and pa come from hustle before they can eat. I've seen all of that. I've seen family getting up in the morning, nothing to do. I've seen young, able, energetic men getting soon money. And you look at the man tell you, brother, I just want my full feet. And that full feet, the man talking about a full fights to eat. And with all the energy he have, with all the strength in him, he get nothing to do for the whole day. Not that he don't want to do something, he want to do something, but nothing to do. Even contract is not available. Even in a community, to even tell somebody, say, let me call your grad. The person tell you, say, if you're calling free that, but I get money. I've seen all of that. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw people take rubber leaf and cook it, grind it to replace cassava leaf. Only because they couldn't afford cassava leaf. I've seen it. I've seen people taking salsa. That salsa where you can eat. Where when you get wrapped in low salt, I see people eating salsa. Only because they can't afford to buy other food. I've seen it. I know the struggle that people go through on a daily basis. I've seen young, energetic men get up in the morning, 7 o'clock. The man call your friend, say, brother, what's that? Man say, brother, yeah, now you say, we're drinking our warrior away. I seen before even 12 o'clock, 12 midday, I seen a group of young, energetic men that can move things. All of them drunk. Only because nothing to do, they result into just drinking their frustration away. I've seen those things. So when I hear people talking about hard time, I can tell you, say, sometimes you're only speaking from your own experience, but you haven't seen what other people gone through. Yes. Yeah, that is, G Rashi. For faith. Is my brother here? Uptown Polaris. He said the only country that everything is contact. Even relationship. Someone have to contact you, brother. You hear that? Relationship. That the only country where you'll be 18-year-old, they get 18-year-old. They get not working. You're not working, but the girl will load down on you because you're not working. That the only country where woman will see potential. She see you going to school. You do see the whole class, but she not believe inside. Why? Because at that moment, her stomach say you got to eat. You got to wear clothes. You got to wear ring. You got to drive car. So the woman will see you with all that education, you capable of being a finance minister. She downplay it. And she go for the man who can satisfy her for that moment financially. I've seen that. I've seen young boys, young girls having a girlfriend from small. Only for one pape to take her to be side chick, what he call second class Jew. I get my wife, I get my children there, but if you want me to help you, you got to lead out your begin where you're been together. And she will dump you for that pape. I've seen it. All of them only to resolve poverty, resolve hardship, living in a country where there's no hope. One government come to another government. The only thing they concentrate on is ourselves, our core needs, our friends around us. When the other party leave, the other party come, they take all the other party people from in power and replace it with their own people. Now the other boys, and they tend to be the bourgeois then now. They're working in the car, and they're working to the other place now. They're chilling, they ride all the big cars, and they forget the struggle they used to talk about. I've seen it. And Liberia is the only country I've seen that those things happen. And Liberia is also the only country I've seen in the whole world that everybody in the country depending on government job. Everybody. Today the president take over. And if everybody that come to power will tell you, the private sector, or work with the private sector, we have to make the country enabling for everybody to be able to work. We'll make sure 50,000 people get on payroll. That's scam. That's scam. All that thing they're telling you is to please your ear. And when they get in power, it is the same old 6 and 7, my brother or my sister. It will not change gender. It started since the foundation of that country. And it would not change gender. I can tell you, my brother Ricky and myself, we had a conversation. We said, brother, imagine if Liberia were right here like Mexico, I care they can build that wall to heaven, people will find a way to come here. Because if your country cannot take care of you, you have to go outside to find life or to make life easier for yourself. It's like a parent in the house where every time you does wrong as a child, the only thing your parent, your mind get to do to you is to meet you with food. What do you think? What gonna happen? You're gonna exhibit. You're gonna start stealing. The next thing that happens, you're gonna start stealing for food. Anywhere you go. That's the situation with Liberia. And all the things I was joking, Jenna, but I was getting having God pie and God outboarding, having God man. Though I was joking, but that's reality. That's reality. Young boy getting God money, young girl getting God pie, and God pie and God man has tended to be one of the common employment in Liberia. And God pie not get, me say, God son, not get blood. God daughter, not get blood. Even your God man wrong you tell her sorry. Even your God pie wrong you will tell him sorry because of your own source of income. How can our young people energetic, wear clothes in the morning, have nowhere to go, have no work to do? Then when one government can, all we got to do is hire our people there, hire our friends, give them enough good salary. At the end of the day, leave power. The next batch of people can fire all the other people who are in there, bring their own batch of people. And there has been over and over and over and over the same old thing. Nothing has changed. I can say this. Nothing have changed. If you go to Liberia right now, the only difference you're going to see is people building houses, people who live in the diaspora, having small money, going back to invest. They're making Liberia fine. Yeah, the building houses a lot of places. And those sport parts that George Weah, the former president, built in a lot of places too. That's all. That's all. Every year we pull up good numbers of graduates, but at the end of the day, where can this work? How can you put all the people nowhere to work? They just occupy the society, nothing to do. Then now all our friends who were singing the other time, I remember the other day I was working with one of my brother too. He was, yeah, Professor Peter, you know for true. And that's what exactly you're hearing saying. This is our time. That was on the time here now. If I sack all the job we have people there. So the Bwaka on people there time to get it on the late. I don't want to use the other word because now that they on time to rule Liberia now because they are the kings and the queens of the town. Now they're getting all the big jobs. The same way job we have people there too, they have all the big jobs. But what happened to the common men who were in the slum and yelling Zekwe, Zekwe, Muya, Muya, that the men who won, they were carrying the messages? What would be their own benefit? What would be the benefit? Like those people then who were in power, the Mo Ali them of this world. You know, Mo Ali now is a general for water and sewer. Look at Amos Stewart. Amos Stewart now, he's the managing director for LPRC. Look at my lot of my men, Bwaka Jaliba. He's the operational vice president of Noka. Swakoko Danish, he's Noka president. All the people there who are up there close to the president, all the people there now, they're getting the big job there now. But what happened to Man Wata, Man Tewa, Brother Johnny, what were in the slum? The one vote there that was so important to you. What are you doing for them? What are you doing for them? Now, I saw they appointed my own friend and brother, A.B. Kluman. Now, all the other day I was just saying about myself, I said, I know I will get in trouble again because I will choose some talk on some of my own men. You know, when a men get on the podcast or radio station advocating that, oh, the country need to be better, we live in America, we know what can happen, and the government need to do this, government need to do that. Most of them, all that thing they can see them do that just for job. Now, employment they can be seeking. Most of them. Now it is happening with the spoon talk. What happened to the Eugene Fagon who were talking about how Liberia, they care about Liberia, they care for the Liberian people. All that talking they were doing that for employment. Eugene Fagon has been appointed as what? LBS box. Now, Fadiga. Well, Fadiga is there now. It appointed him as the deputy for operation LDEA. So all of them, they will sit down right here. Some of them, Jeremy PR, there wait to be on how to call it, on the radio station and talking about this, we are that. All of them because they were going broke. They wanted to come back into power. That all they care about, that all they were doing, all that noise beyond we are this, Joe. Listen to me. I don't get time for Joey. I don't get time for Bwaka. All I care about is Liberia should be better. And sometimes too, I'm caught up between the Caesars. I have people who close to George, we are there, myself, we are cool. And Bwaka, children, and myself, we are cool. But it doesn't mean if we are cool, I can talk to the issues of today. I have to. Even when I go to Liberia, I will visit Bwaka children. Some of them, they are my Aye, Rana, Tantan, they are my personal good friends. But it still don't stop me from talking to the issues where those things need to be addressed. Stomach infrastructure, facing road good, facing bridges good. But why will be eating before the road and things be constructed? Our man, our brother, our sister, what are you doing for them right away? What? Would you hear all the story at the end of the day? For 6 years to pass is so short. Before you lose 6 years gone. The only thing you gotta live with is the story that 6 years on my left, that Papa told us say you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. It's not easy. Yeah. There you go. Liberia, Liberia looking at it. The other day I was giving the example of Liberia. Liberia looking at a woman here who all her life she had been into abusive relationship. To the point where even she found good men, she still don't trust it. She just believe that you will abuse her. That's how Liberia look like. Everybody who came before current, everybody Jackie was story. All the country is when they running campaign, they will talk to the Liberia is a rich country. We have a bossa, we have an iron ore, we have a this, we have a that. End of the day, they come to power. The first thing is start looking for their friend. Oh, the other man, that man was campaigning, that man really helped me, that man need to go here, that man need to go here, that man need to go here. That's the only thing they will do. put all the friends into power, cronyism, nepotism, all the agitation thing that describe those people. They will do all of those things. Everything they criticized in the past, they will do everything that they criticized in the past. And at the end of the day, our common people then will sit down again, suffer, cry. Our woman were in Lofa County, Nima County, Grand Bassa County, Maryland County. All the people in the rural area will stay suffer. And the people they put in need measure. All they need is we will make the farm. We just need to incentivize us. Put a program into place where we made it fine here. Instead of us doing the regular mechanized family, just make it in a way where when we make the farm, you can kind of buy the produce from us. They will encourage us to make more farm. That's all the people want. Incentivize the local farmers. Build stations around. Look at just yesterday, I was following the OKFN. And what the lady named Madam Patricia or something. Another thing that started affecting the young children again. Parents in rural areas making this soup called the kapakulu. Those of you who been in Labrador, those of you who in Labrador currently know what kapakulu is. That round little ball, like a hard white soap, what people make. So to make those soap, you got to go buy the custard soda, and you got to go buy all the things that you put together to make the soap. So they will go buy the custard soda in gallon or in drum or whatever way. So the young children, because custard soda, it look like, when you see it in gallon, it look plain, it look the water. Innocent babies. There have been cases of, I think, 12 or 10 babies or whatever been reported for drinking custard soda. Take cup, put it inside, and taking that water to drink it for you. Look, boom, they drinking custard soda. The other picking and said, he and friends came for playing soccer, and they came to a house to go visit. He said, oh, yeah, my man was sweating, tired, and get some water. They took the water and added that custard soda. When they began the marking for all the time, brought the custard soda, put it behind the door, and never inform anybody that what behind the door is a custard soda. And the children drank it, other than in the hospital. Why? Because of the same thing we're talking here today. You see, yeah, the other day we had a conversation, but it was looking funny, but it was serious. Liberia right now, looking at Liberia current situation, Liberia need an AI president. I told somebody, I said the whole world is gravitating to artificial intelligence. Liberia is no exception to these things. Liberia can afford now everything will be doing it manually. We need to change the composition. We need to move as fast as the rest of the world. We can't keep doing everything manually. Trust me, we cannot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. We can keep doing everything manually. We got to be as fast as possible. The first thing we're supposed to start taking, look at, yeah, there you go. My own friend, Gregory Coleman. I interviewed Gregory Coleman. I got Gregory Coleman interview here. We got pictures and everything. I can pull some of the pictures and show you that. I interviewed Gregory Coleman here. And when Gregory Coleman, which one of my interview Gregory Coleman? I got a video all here. I interviewed Gregory Coleman right on the scene, Logan out, the current police director. I interviewed Gregory Coleman here. I interviewed representatives here on this program. And some of the questions I posted to Gregory Coleman is, why do we do things differently when we get back home? And Gregory Coleman had all the good things to say. Surprisingly, when Gregory Coleman went for his confirmation hearing, I never heard my friend mentioning about alcohol, DUI, things like that. Those are the easy way the government generate more money. All they care to do is drug test. If I won't be doing the drug test out of fun, then what happened to alcohol? The easier way government can generate more revenue is to put a measure. Some of the accidents we have today, the too much accident, the rampant accident in our Liberia there is because of people driving on the influence of alcohol. I expected my friend to say, oh, we are working with our counterparts to see how well we can get more testing kits to arrest drivers who drive under the influence of alcohol. Those are serious and important things to talk about. Then, one morning, Let me get up in the morning and check the news and see a lawmaker who are going to work or coming from work on the influence of alcohol, and he was being arrested. And that news break. The next thing that will happen, the common man will say, if this can happen to the big man here, it means the police zero. We have to take note. And some of these simple things why I look up to see are done. Because if you can deal with the big people, because if you set up, you say, well, we start doing roadblock in the net by 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. We know people coming from the club will be drunk. You will arrest government officials who come from the club and drunk. And they might give you $5, $10. Arrest them. Make sure that they are in the papers the next day that the speaker or the host was arrested for being under the influence or driving under the influence of alcohol. DWI. Suspend his lesson. If possible, when you're arresting that night, make sure he go to jail because he will not drive a car to go home. No kind of things I was thinking about. We need to start having these kind of conversations that move the country other than just thinking about every day. Oh, I see the president having, let me talk to my sister, Tupi. Tupi, how are you, man? How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yep. What's up?
Okay.
What's
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we are hearing you.
I'm enjoying your conversation. I'm literally driving home from work.
Okay.
Gosh, I just got home from work.
All right. Go ahead, Tupi. Flow.
Do I need to turn anything off?
You good. You good.
Because I'm hearing myself.
I don't know, but if you want me to send the link, I can send the link. Then you can come on the set.
Okay, maybe that would be beneficial.
Okay, I'll send you the link right now to your number.
I have some questions about your input and what you're discussing right now.
Okay. Yeah. I can send the link right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that right now. Yeah, I'm texting it to you right now. No problem, my sister. Yeah. So the thing is, I understand we all want to move Liberia forward. I understand. I totally agree. Trust me. When they say who want to see Liberia become better, I'm one of those because I always say this thing here, and I can't have my own thing. My mom and pop born 13 children, 10 boys, 3 girls. And some of my brothers were fortunate in love to leave Liberia. And some of them, every part of the world, in different places. But does that mean that because they find themselves in somewhere else that life is more favorable, so it means to hell with Liberia? No. So sometimes when we come up here to talk about these things, not because we ain't like Liberia or we angry though. I know sometimes some people can say, but when you not down there when Burger call you and give you the position, what you do? I know people will say that. But Boaka or my own papa, Joseph Yuma Boaka, who is the current president, I'm wishing no evil. I'm wishing no evil. And we Liberians too. Sometimes we have our own problems. Let us do now. We got all our things we can do. But sometimes we have our own problems. Even our own community to clean it. We're waiting for the government to come clean it. Our own yao. We're waiting for the government. How can you live right here? You take it there from here, then you put it right because there's a little demarcation between you and the other man. So you believe that there that you put to the man's side, that the man's supposed to clean it. Even if that thing is causing some hazard, some pollution that affecting you, you believe you ain't supposed to clean it because you're in the other man or yeah. Ourselves. But in all, what I want the government to do, I want the government to provide employment opportunities. Yeah. I want the government to provide more opportunities for young people to be able to have their dignity again. Young boys, young girls to have some dignity, be able to go to work, earn, go to school. Those are the simple things that can build in a good nation. Because when you educate the people will build a country. You see, God didn't need to come and grab the word and change the word. All God need to do is to change man will change the word. That's how Liberia is supposed to be. Educate your people will build a country. But two, the point you get where you're going to school, one, you say school free, but the man need food. How can a man go to school when he still have to get food to eat? So he have to have a choice. He have other responsibilities. So the issue about who can build Liberia, who can fix Liberia to the way we want Liberia to be, it's going to be a collective efforts. It's not one person. It's everybody involvement. It's you, it's me, it's collective work. But all these security apparatus, I can say this for sure. The National Security Agency, the Liberia National Police, the Drug Enforcement Agency. Tupi, I sent it to you.
Yeah, brother, I got a link, but they're asking me for so many personal information.
What they asking you for? Just say put your name. That's it.
No, they're asking me for my Apple ID, and I have security set up.
Oh.
Apple ID and all the personal information.
Yeah. Anyway, all you do is just put it in a Google link, and that's it. Just put it right on Google, and just say.
I am computer savage, and I clicked on the link, and it's asking me for a little bit more information than I expected.
Oh no!
And I'm a little bit like, okay, so I'm clicking on the link right now.
Yeah,
I'm seeing your name.
Yeah, instead of asking for nothing, all you gotta do is just say put your name you want to appear. So the name that you want.
That's exactly what I was hoping.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's asking me, would you like to access? I say, yeah, I want access to that.
Yeah.
I'm clicking on that. And then it's gonna ask me for my Apple ID because I'm very, very cautious about what I do.
Oh,
it's asking me right now for my Apple ID and I enter my Apple ID. And it's still asking for more. So if you want to communicate with me, you have to be via.
Oh wow. I don't know that, but normally all I do, everybody else who receive the link, all they do is just put a link through Google and that's it.
I know.
That's it.
I know.
Anyway,
I'm entering all my personal information.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. It's asking me to create a whole new. Anyways, if you can talk to me via this conversation, that would be fine.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Or I can send a link to you again to see if that link expires, I can send you new one to just.
Okay, you can definitely do that. That would be great.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying your conversation.
Go ahead.
And I'm also a little concerned. About what you have to say, right?
About what specifically?
About your conversation, right?
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, I don't want to say I liked the fact.
Are you there? Okay, I sent it. Yes, I'm hearing you. Okay, I just sent you a new link again. So you can try that. If it don't work, then that's it. We can just flow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know. Yeah, I know that's an error. You in the field of security.
I just got your link.
Yeah, try that again. See what request.
Let me try. Guys, I'm sorry for the technical issues.
Oh, they can understand.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
It's
working? All right, I see for the same thing.
No, I'm gonna create access. So I'm gonna get a lot, get screaming. I'm gonna do all that. My phone won't allow me to do that. I'm so protected.
Hey, using iPhone, right?
Yeah, it's asking me. I'm gonna put in my password for Apple.
Okay. Using iPhone. Anyway,
yeah,
if it can work, just go ahead.
Let me try. I'm tapping in my Apple ID right now.
Yeah.
But I know, like I said, I love the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
No, it won't let me do it. I love your conversation, but I'm a little bit concerned. This is one of the issues I have. Not one. This is the many issues I have with our Liberian communities. Our Liberian community, not plural, but single.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, we say all these wonderful things you're saying, how people in the diasporas need to speak up and do things, right? But when people like us speak up, we have no backup. People like us will come with factual information to show it. You as a media, you as the voice of not just us in the US, but in many countries, in Liberia, UK, and everywhere.
You're right.
You don't speak the facts.
Okay.
We would come up with tangible information about individual that we know for a fact that should not be a leader in our country, the motherland. And it baffled my mind for you to speak on this. Hold on one second.
All right. Go ahead.
Travis, can I call you back in a few? You sure can. I appreciate you, buddy. Bye-bye. It's okay. Thank you. Baby, I'm still working. I'm doing therapy.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I know you're a busy person.
Yeah. So I am a little bit concerned. This is all these wonderful things when we have the individual conversations. But to speak this conversation in person, to take actions, we don't do it. Words are useless if you don't have no actions.
It's true. And I agree with you.
And I see people talking to me and they know facts about individuals. I'm using plurals. And they don't speak up. How are we gonna expect change back home? We in this US, we have all the access to all the opportunities, but we don't speak up about things that are going on, things that are gonna occur back home. We don't speak up. I'm asking you, my brother, Mr. Logan, talk to me on this.
So, Tupi, in all fairness, I know you are making reference to a particular case. And
not just that particular case. That particular case has been, again, I spoke my piece. I did what I had to do. The information, everything had been reserved, and it's where God knew what was best for Liberia. God did not allow that individual to pursue further. But again, it's not just that particular case. We Liberians, we know things. We know personal information about people, not to damage them, not on the personal level for the best of our country, but we don't speak up. Brother, Mr. Logan, you speaking on this information. Why can't we talk? Why can't we encourage people? Why can't we protect people to come up and speak up against wrong?
And Liberians can't do that easily, though.
Right, but you're speaking on that. So, what are your input of? What is your purpose?
So,
speaking on what your intentions. No, that's why I'm going.
For me, I am a different person. You see, I'm a Leo.
I'm a Cancer, right?
Yeah. And when I see wrong in the community, in Liberia as a whole, or whatever, regardless who does the wrong, I don't care about whatever repercussion, how you're going to feel about me, if you're going to speak to me or you're not going to speak to me. I really don't care. My work is to point those things that you're doing wrong out.
Okay. That's and how have you done that? How?
I have done that on numerous occasions. Just I probably you don't listen to most of the things I talk about here. Even some of my friends.
Give me a personal example.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Like some of my friends who are in George, we are government, and maybe I don't want to call the areas they work. Some of them were directors in some agency. My other friend, he was a city mayor. I called him many days. I said, listen, my man, this. And someone will be like, oh, my man, you know how the country looking? And I came on my show and I blasted them. And
I agree.
I said to them, I said, sheep on you people as well. I called some of their names.
And I appreciate you doing that. My main focus, because I haven't been back home for I don't know how many years.
And you go on that
right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm talking about people, individuals that you and I can do research on, can do background checks on, and speak to our people back home, educate our people back home about those individuals. Have you done that? Forget about people back home, right? I'm talking about individuals leaving leaving diasporas, going back home. I have never heard, maybe I'm wrong. Again, I only listen to you when I'm driving home from my part-time job.
No, when it comes to that, you are right. But with the Pacific case that you're referring to, I never mentioned that because okay, I'm gonna merge you with Professor Pili. Professor Pili?
Particular case. In general,
Professor Pili?
have you spoken on?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have you and Tupi on the scene line, so just in case.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, Tupi, go ahead first. Where Professor come in?
Oh, who am I speaking with? I'm sorry.
Professor Willa Pili.
Oh, Mrs. Pili.
Yes.
You know I appreciate you and your hubby very much.
We appreciate you too, Mama.
Yes. My question, right? My question is not so much speaking on individuals back home.
I know.
Right?
I got your point.
We all know individuals back home. We all know those individuals are hustlers. I'm using my quote. They're all hustlers. They're trying to survive. I'm not speaking on those individuals. We have been in a developed country.
Yes.
We have people in UK and everywhere. I'm using plural, developed countries, right?
You're right.
We know what it looks like. And we have individuals, we know on a personal level, not so much personal, but we know individuals that's not going to benefit our country when they go back home, our motherland. But we don't speak on the individual. We don't say nothing. And yeah, I'm listening to Mr. Logan, my brother, speak on people back home, how people don't do these things and this and that. And I'm calling him out. I'm saying to myself, how dare you?
Yeah, I appreciate it though.
How dare you? You know people in your circle. I'm not talking about the particular incident that happened with, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in general. You know people in, I'm speaking on the U.S. because I've been here for many years.
True.
You know people in the U.S. that is not qualified for any positions back home. I have never heard you, maybe again, I listen to you on a Thursday because I work late Thursday evenings. I have never heard you speak against those people. But yet you would come online and speak on people back home trying to get positions.
No, but I talk about one of my friends before who we used to hang out, Darlington, when the president appointed him as the head of the Rabat International Airport. I spoke about it. I said he wasn't qualified.
We talk about 1 hour friends. I'm assuming you have more one friends.
I have more, but
Mark, Mr. Phyllis, can you speak up, please? Because this is what I'm talking about, right? We speak things that benefit us, things that are gonna protect us, right? But we don't speak on actual factual informations. So, Mike, can you speak on that?
Sophie?
Yes, Mom.
I think from the understanding of where the conversation is going, it seems to be a little bit of a particular incident that you are aware of and you know Philip is aware of, and he's not speaking to it. Am I on track?
No, you're not on track, Mom.
All right, on track.
I would have loved to have two of you on the screen here right now.
Mom, you're not on track because I'm not speaking in particular about one particular individual, right? I'm generalizing because we Liberians, right? We own it. We protect people that people that benefit us. We protect, but we talk about people that has nothing to do with us. Like he's talking about his friends. His individual friend that went back home that was doing this and that. No, I'm trying to generalize, not just one individual. I'm trying to generalize. I want us to speak on wrong. I want us to have integrity. Wrong is wrong, Mom.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
But Toby, let me bring something to your attention.
Yeah, come here, Professor.
Have you ever known an apple tree to bear bananas?
No.
No, I don't.
No. Don't say no too quick. We are doing a lot of genetic modification now, so you can have apple trees bearing banana in 2024.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
From that point, I agree.
All right. So what we knew before may not be what it is now.
It's true.
No, Man, can I? Again, I'm gonna interrupt you and stop you there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what we knew before. We always had that information. Due to fear, intimidation, we don't speak up. Due to friendship tribalism, we don't speak up. It has nothing to do with apple bearing fruit. It has nothing to do with that, Ma.
No.
Absolutely nothing to do with that.
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
The Liberians that you always know, we are Liberian.
Right.
The ones that you knew back home, the ones that are here, the ones that are in other countries.
Right.
Liberians all act the same way in different areas when given the opportunity.
Right.
There are certain things that is like when that country was founded, they put it in the soil and we ate it in the food. And it is deeply embedded and rooted in our bloodstream. So the way we act. You're saying some things we know it's wrong, but sometimes we may not speak to it because maybe the connections we got with it, we're like, you know what, I ain't even gonna go there.
Mm-hmm.
But everything that happens, somebody somewhere will speak on it.
Yeah.
Whether you who know that person want to or not, somebody will not know that person and they will speak on the same issue.
So I hear what you're saying, right? I hear what you're saying. So if we can't, I hear what you're saying. If we can't and we know wrongs and we can't speak on things that we know, it's not factual. It's not accurate. How dare us come online to question others, right? Who gave us the authority beyond our self-interest to come online and question others? If we can't, we know Liberians. We all Liberians. We know Liberians. You know, as a typical Liberian, we sweep everything under the rug. We push everything aside. It takes a few that have integrity, that knows the values and worth, to come up and speak up against wrong. Why? People that knows the facts, people that will come online, like my wonderful brother Logan. Why can't they come up? They know the factual information. Why can't they come out and articulate? I don't have no personal input, but this is what I've learned. I'm putting this out there. You choose and decide what you want to pick, what you want to choose. They don't even do that. They don't even speak up.
And somebody here asking you, somebody said, what's the story here? I'm a bit confused. You trying to point something out? Come clean.
You'll be okay. My brother, you will be okay. Nobody trying to point anything
out. No, right there. Look on the screen. Somebody asked a question.
No, we're trying, I can't do it. We're trying to articulate. The whole point is we want to have authentic conversations, right?
Yeah.
But giving Liberians this safe place where if they see something, you know how Americans say, if you see something, say
something.
Right.
But to be if I
how can you assume Philip knows what? That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's something particular that you know that you know. That's what the first thing I said to you. You said no, that wasn't it.
Ma,
but the way you're saying it now, it's like, okay, because you're saying it in an assumptive voice. Like, you know something, you know the side, but you're not saying it. What is this time that you want him to say?
Don't blow my intelligence. I'm not naive. I'm not on that level, right? When I'm talking about one particular individual, if I have to be Pacific, I will be Pacific, but I'm not going to go on that level. Because our typical Liberian, when you be Pacific, the woman is so upset, the woman is so there. I'm not going to be Pacific. I'm not going that level. That level has been done and been dealt with. It's over. It's a closed book. We moved on. We done. Sealed and done. Right? We're moving forward. Moving forward meaning we see a lot of incident in our community. No one in our community will come forward and speak up against wrong or against. No one comes up and say absolutely nothing. Right? Because we don't want people to look at us as a bad person or whatever our mentality looks like. We don't want to speak up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting to the point where we have to have values. We have to have integrities. No matter what it is, we have to come and speak up against that. I'm not talking to that individual that want to look. You're speaking against one particular person. Say. I don't care about that. That's done. It's a sealed book. It's locked up. This is what we said. I'm locked up. They can't let me out. You're locked up. We're not gonna let you out. You're done. Right? We're not gonna let you out. You're done. We're not speaking on that. We're moving forward. Why can't we Liberians? We know wrong in our community.
Mm-hmm.
We know things. We see things. We're in a country where what the government says, you see things, say it.
Mm-hmm.
If you see, express it. Why in our little community? Why we don't have the opportunity to express those things? Why are we constantly have to be a victim? 24/7.
That's a good question, Tupi.
Right.
But Professor Penny, come in if you want to contribute.
You know, right now I'm trying to figure out where we're going.
Yes.
Because I think my boss already exited at the train station. And I wasn't on it. Because she was saying one thing, I was following one day, she just got, I'm just lost.
On a different level. Because our typical Liberians wants to bring back that subject to the different thing that's been sealed. That train has been done. It's overrated. It's done. We don't need to bring that up.
Okay.
We're moving forward. This is 2024. We are seeing things in our community.
Mm-hmm.
We are seeing our family being hurt. We are seeing our siblings, our brothers, our sister, our relatives being hurt. But we're not speaking up.
But to be when you'll be available so we can have a big show, you, Professor Pele, and everybody else, we can sit up here and have the conversation.
Yeah. Dude, look. Let
me tell you what will happen that day. Two people will get there, and she will say, listen, the whole thing you're talking, that's not what I mean. But every time she saw it, would look like that's what she mean. Then we'll say, but that's what you say. She will say, no. You're getting it all wrong, and then we will all be lost.
Yeah.
You need to have the articulate conversations and let you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, but
okay. Yeah.
But to be
focused.
To be, let me know when you'll be available. Let me inform Professor Pele, inform some other panelists. At least we can sit here, 7, 8 people on the platform, and let's have the conversation. These are deep conversations we all need to have.
Mr. Mom Pele, Professor Pele, I love you. Your husband, you are the best. Our community, our whole focus is to get our community together.
It's true.
To focus on mental health, to focus on individuality, to speak up against wrong, right? So I'm willing to have that conversation. I am definitely, like I told my brother Logan, I have a platform that been contacting me to go on.
So when you'll be ready so I can get that flyer prepared and put it out with everybody who will be on the show. I'll start contacting people who will love to be part of the conversation.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah, let me know. We can pick a Thursday because we have the next Thursday will be the 22nd, and we'll have the next Thursday will be the 29th. So if you want the 29th, we all can plan for the 29th, and I can have the 5, 6 people on here, and we can have the conversation.
I agree.
Yeah,
Mrs. Pele,
that would be nice.
We need to have that conversations, right? We need to promote our community and give them the opportunity to speak up against wrongs. Our people are hurting. Our women, the women in our community are going through a lot of trauma that we don't speak up against because they're afraid. Don't trust no one. They have no one to trust, right? Because if they come to anyone, their personal information is going to be exposed to the whole Liberian community.
It's true.
We need to speak on that. We need to encourage people, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all go to the doctor. The doctor, we can tell the doctor we have diabetes, we have this, we have that. That will be personal. We need to
So
encourage
then in that case, you have to set up something like a whistleblower system where the person can give the information to somebody who they really trust, and that person will not mention their name because
it have to be. It's not yet.
Because most people are more careful with their names being called, and the community see them to be the one who's snitching.
Mrs. Petty, there's a lot of domestic emotional abuse going on in our community that you won't hear about. I don't hear about it because I'm on the front line, but I can't disclose the information. I'm hearing about those things, right? We need to do a little bit more for our people. Either encourage them to a professional, like we do with a doctor, to a professional counseling. We need to speak about those things. We need to speak our winning. Look, I'm speaking on we. I'm not a feminist. You can call me a feminist, but yeah, we need to speak about women that are struggling in our community. Our women struggling, Mrs. Pettis, they are going through emotional, psychological, and physical abuse. They have no one to trust because they can't trust us. Because when they trust us, we're going to expose the personal business to the whole Liberian community. So we need to encourage them and provide resources for them. That's where I'm at.
Okay. But thank you so much, Tupi. I will have it set up so we can have the conversations.
I appreciate you. I love you and your husband, Mrs. Teddy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Logan.
Thank you so much, my sister. I look forward to seeing you on the 29th. I will set up the whole thing and let you know.
Invite so I can put in my calendar.
Okay, yes. We will plan that for the 29th. I will get to Professor Pele. I will get to Facia. I will get to 2 more other guys who will play the neutral role as well in the conversation. And at least they have like 6 people up here and let us have the conversation on the 29th of this month.
I agree.
And we will also go into the Black History Month to talk about some of the things and problems that Black people have been confronted with too in America as well.
A lot of history on that. I agree.
That'd be nice too.
All
Thank you, Mr. Logan.
Thank you.
Our Indiana community, please, women, if you're struggling in the community, please, like we go to our doctor and talk to them about our physical beings. We have to find therapists. We have to find resources for us, not just for us, for our kids. We have to do those things. I'm currently in the mental health field. I'm currently seeing a psychiatrist. We've been through a lot of trauma. I'm in a better place now because of my experiences and because people I interact with. So we will talk more about those things. And I appreciate you, Mr. Logan. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tupi.
You too, Mama. Bye-bye.
All right. Professor Pele?
Oh, Philip, why I wanted to go at with this, the conversation you were on with this Liberia and
Goma story.
Goma story. Well, you see, you started this thing and you said today you were going to do a whole different thing. And now your whole topic that you were trying to do, we're going somewhere else. But let's talk about
hey, go ahead, Professor Pele.
You were saying that the way the poverty level in Liberia has encouraged a lot of these sugar paps and sugar babies.
It's true.
No young girl decided at the age of 12 years old she wanted to engage in sexual activity.
I believe so too.
But if she's the breadwinner for her family, her choices are so few that she has to do the things that she thinks she has to do to take care of her family.
But that's Professor Pele, before you go forward, but that's not a justification for it too.
That's not a justification.
Okay, that's what I like about
you. Yes, it is not a justification for that because we all live in our country. We went through war in our country. The war didn't go nowhere.
It's true.
I think I went to Aricos for September when they killed Doe in September to October. By November, we're right back in Monrovia again.
Okay.
Because man, we can't go nowhere. We just can't turn around the time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we don't understand what it's like to not exploit somebody, but be good to them, or help them progress, or help them grow. Somebody said something today, say a young girl is like a green plum. While you're waiting for her to get right, somebody eating it with salt. That was the funniest thing I ever heard.
That's true. That's true.
It's the truth.
That's true.
It is the truth.
That's true.
But,
when you think about
it. Yeah. You know, you like, I like this little girl. I'm going to help her go to school. So tomorrow she can become my wife or something.
Yeah.
And you go to the school, she knew one young boy in the school that different things happen.
It's true.
And you will invest your time, effort, and nothing will come out here because you say she don't want you.
And,
too old for her.
And Professor Peter, back in those days, when during your days, you used to have your university or Labura boyfriend and say that was better day boys than here.
Yeah, and you would tell the boy, you say, I get it, oh man, what happened me? And the boy understand because the boy said getting money for the man too.
Yeah.
Sometimes he would send it.
Yeah.
Or saying, I send him a coffee or cost go there.
Yeah.
To collect it, and the boy would go. Because all you know where you were trying to get to. You saw a different life, but your life, you could see it.
Mm-hmm.
You would do this and do this and do this. At the end of the day, this is where we headed. You know?
Yeah.
And you knew it. You knew you didn't want to end your life with that 75 years old man.
True.
But you knew he was the bridge that you needed to use now to cross over.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you kept everything on the down low because you didn't want to expose yourself.
You are right.
In Liberia right now, that is not the case. The little girls are not calling the wife at the house and be like, is your husband home?
Mm-hmm.
Because she can't see you for 2 days or he ain't try to drop the money you say you would drop. It's different. It is different right now.
Yeah.
But you think the government now will make difference for the young people so that these things can stop? It's not going to stop. Right now, in Liberia, between the age of 50 to 55, we are the ones supposed to be in government now. But 75 is not giving a chance.
Yeah, you're right.
And most of them, their mentality is still the same. They have nothing to offer. They just want to collect from themselves. Because, look, everything you do is all about mindset.
You're right.
You put a poor man in position, he can't think anything further than his nose. He just wants to enrich himself for what he never had.
Mm-hmm. And the young girls are getting a little creative because I have this young friend in Liberia. I was just speaking to her the other day. So I asked her a few questions. She was like, "Oh, you boy, young Ale, you are born in America." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You know how the country look like." I said, "But that papa you get, how long will you stay with that papa?" She said, "Yeah, waiting. The day I won't forget, one day I tell him, nigga picture, he will pay good money for it." I said, "Oh,
yes. Look, it's business right now. It's business. The truth can tell you, it's nothing personal. I don't hate you, but I gotta get my across."
Yeah.
It's sad, but you can't keep exploiting somebody all the time and think they're not gonna find a way out.
Yeah.
They've been doing this for a long time to these girls, and these girls have become smart with them now.
Yeah, because when she said that to me, the first thing that ran in my mind, I said, like, she taking chicken change every time, $10, $20, $20. Now she looking for a way to get it in bulk. Because she tell you, say, I'll put a picture on Facebook, you will give her like $2,000 right away.
Of course, and she's done with you because she know the relationship is no more.
Yeah, yeah.
But she want a big hit, and then she move.
When she said it, I said, "Oh, I see why the little children, why the papa they can be careful when the children are having their phone."
Yes.
Wow.
But it's bad.
But Professor Petty, are you available on the 29th?
Yeah.
All right.
Available on 29th.
I will have you listed on the 29th. I will speak to Mr. Alvin Logan as well. I just need about 6 people who will form part of the conversation. So 2 people come with her with the conversation, then the other people come from the other angle. They will discuss into Black History more as well.
Okay, that'll be really nice.
Yeah. So I will try to reach out to Fasia to see if Fasia will be available. Because don't forget they told now be on a Thursday, so the next day will be a show too. So I know.
Yes. Yeah. But you know, I also we try not to bring into
politics and things.
And a controversial issue. I want a controversial issue is everyday living kind of issues.
Yeah, I like that. And your show
to stay in that arena.
I always tell people, if you want to be educated when it comes to these things, go to your show. If you want to get a political side, come to my show.
Yeah. We try to keep that demarcation.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we want people to go where they will get what they're looking for. If you come to TGI and you think we're coming to politics, you will have a sad time. Yeah. Because we educate you how to brush your teeth.
I appreciate that so much. They got a few days. The topic you guys were on, physical maturity. spiritual maturity.
I know.
So now people.
And the first thing, like brother, they tell you when you rush yourself.
Yeah. Now people start to understand the various steps into being a mature person. Because if you see yourself being mature physically, it's not just all to it. Spiritually, you have to be mature as well. And I enjoy those topics a whole lot. And normally, if I watch a show, when I go to the gym, I got my headphone in my ear. People can think that music, like, so now I'm watching your show, or so now I'm watching some kind of motivational show, or I'm watching my own show.
I know.
So I let to, because when I start with one show, I let to start the show and end the show, because I don't want to go halfway there. I know how the show ended. Yeah. So I'll get a headphone in my ear. I'll be doing my whole training. I will listen to the whole show. I say, wow, this is very educative. But yeah, thank you, Dale. Yeah, thank you. You know, sometimes when we having these shows and we see plenty of people watching, so that we won't get discouraged. But our goal is to keep the message in the cloud. Somebody will pick it up and listen and get converted to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that every message that comes, there is a particular era.
Yeah.
That listener may not be on the show at the time, but they will get the message. And at the end of the day, your job is done because you have sent forth the information across.
That's why I was telling Pastor Lord the other day. I saw the little 16-year-old lady in the community. She said, "Oh, uncle," I said, "Yeah." She said, "You pastor?" I said, "I'm pastor. What do you mean?" She said, I was watching your show the other day. I saw you preaching. I said, "Oh, so they let you in the ark and wash." I was so impressed. I said, "Wow." So our little time we can come out to dedicate it 1 hour, 2 hours to doing these things. A lot of people benefit from it. Yeah.
You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked.
Yes, I know. Even my friends back home, all of them will be calling and say, "My man, good job. Thank you for what you're doing." I said, "Oh, are you watching?" They said, "Yeah, what are you talking?" I said, "Wow." Yeah, but Professor Peter, thank you so much, man. So I will reach out to Fasia and the rest of the crew members and see how I can put everybody on one flyer and start posting the flyer for the 29th.
Yeah, that would be nice. Look forward to that.
All right. Thank you so much, Professor Pele. Have a good evening.
All right, Pele. Have a good evening.
All right. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are on the Logan's Hour, and today was a pretty good conversation. Though we came to sympathize, but at least we're able to join our two sisters, Professor Pele and Tupi. So, if you don't know where you are, this is the Logan's Hour. Okay, so we came here for 30 minutes. So we say 30 minutes, 45 minutes. All the time with 2 hours. And now we're going 2 hours. So we want to say thank you to all of you. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of those who donated in the Liberian community. You know, I can't go about and say I will call people names and everybody who donated, because that will not be my job. Because Pastor Pastor Lloyd, who collected the money, he has gone up to appreciate everybody who donated so far from the Liberian community. And I think that was so commendable. And so far, when you see how many people who has donated, he have up to 100 and almost 160 people. And the total money collected from the entire community for this burial was $28,205. $28,000 Liberian community, $28,205. So now it's not time for politics, right? We'll talk about the political side when we come back after the burial and after everything. Because somebody called me and the person was talking politics about it. The person was like, "Oh, you see, if the community can raise 28,000 just for the burial, then why is it because someone never pay $5 to $2 from the group chat to the person say right now everybody bereaved?" We'll talk about it after the burial and everything, but we'll find a way to bring this community back together. I know right now it's tough. Some people think some people on the other side, some people think some people on the other side, but nobody on any side. Everybody here for the same purpose. Everybody want to see this community better. Everybody want to see this community succeed. Being president, being vice president, being anything is not something that you're benefiting from. It's a voluntary job. So after the election, we all can come together. You see how in bereavement we can come together. People getting married, we can come together. So it will be a good thing that we all collectively put aside politics, put aside our differences, and let's come together and sing Kumbaya and let's live together like family. No, all the thing here we get an issue with our friend. We so angry when our friend show feel we want to see the person because the person was on the show and they say something about us so that our own enemy in there. You leave that in now. We 2024. So until we meet again, we want to say thank you for joining us. Thanks to everybody. All of you who joined the show. We don't want to call everybody name, but I want to say to everybody, thanks so much. I see my sister in lawyer Faye. Faye, thank you too for joining. I will call you tomorrow, Faye. I've been planning to call you in a few days. I'll call you tomorrow. The Arvin Logan, G Rashi, Sama Princess, Liwe Hamu Logan, Professor Pele, John Blamo, Uptown Polari, Kova Kwenya, Orita Poto Joe, Sneezy, Malison, who there again? My sis Isabella, Nimba, say it's better. The other one I see you. The one funny you say no return from the red bank. What about your Peter too? Yeah, was smart. But when they talking about red bank, we said say that's gonna bet when they get money saving in to be talking. Oh God, I knew when you grow up, when you gotta know you can be like, oh damn. It's just when you coming up as a child, the old man will tell you say the longest story in the warrior that's part of story. Now you believe it as a child, so you believe it. Una story that's so long, that's part of the story, but that thing they're telling you in disguise, they try to tell you, say, the longest story, that man-woman story again, and you will say, oh, I bought ship for my woman, and that woman still living. All of me will say, I beg you, man. I bought that woman playing courses, and so the woman still left me. All of me will say, I beg you, yeah. I get it, woman, one of my whole kidney. All of me will say, I beg you, yeah. That woman, when she had it, something was I bought. I have to take one of my eye and put it there. That why you see me with one eye today. So everybody that the longest story, why you feel you not do much for the woman? All I'm gonna tell you say, I have done more than nice. You see my brother say, yeah, that's an invisible bank. You're right, Michael. The man said at the bank where you can go deposit, you can withdraw in that bank. When you pick it, you come in with your papa didn't tell you about red bank. Just run away, go run away. The same way when you hear them talking about when Lanko, we should what beer with what car with beer. The same way Papa they come from Lanko, why the car with beer, buy around, show some money in red band. But because we got all the children and smart to watch the show too, so we can get in the right interpretation of red band. The whole red band story, you will grow till you reach our age that too before you know it. Yeah. My brother laughing, man. You will grow till you reach our age before you know the story about rape band. We got rape band story. Oh, the papa is talking about. You see that man and say, you see that my man. Now my man. Then when you walking, I used to be smart too, walking behind papa. He say, see that my man? Say yeah, my man. All my man money left in rape band. Then I said that too. I said, wow. Then I man, I got money. Oh, that man save all your money in red band. Taking red band, I talking that band where that man will go withdraw your money one day. See you coming with your ride it. Then I will be there and say, oh, but that man get all the money. Then what I mean, why you can't pull yourself together? You just looking at that filthy. He say, you save all your money in red band. You even know what you're talking about, my son. You get there, you believe now that the man get money in red band. Now nigga the one pastor man called carefully. The man I get all the little Judah. Why you so speak to him when he had the money? All the little Judah, why just speak to you when you had the money? Now as soon as the money go, all of them gone. So we want to say to everybody, thank you. We want to say we appreciate you guys here. The weekend is about to start. Tomorrow, Professor Pille and Fasia Hilton will not be here. They already sent their notice to let you know that TGIF will not be on tomorrow. If you see on the screen, TGIF will be off tomorrow. And please don't forget on Sunday, the president of the Indiana Young Men Association, Mr. Avi Bangila, will be getting married. Bangila will be getting married to his beautiful wife, Ella rather. And you're going to be at the Green Pasture Outreach Ministry, 4903 South High School Road. So get ready. It's going to be Pastor Johnny Church, the Green Pasture Outreach. It's going to be at Pastor Johnny Church. Avin Sabangila and his beautiful wife to be part of that kind of ceremony. That's what we want you to be. So tomorrow, those of you who want to get the information about the late Julius Parker Jr., so on tomorrow is Friday, will be the public viewing It's going to be at the Lakeview Church, 49 Beachway Drive. It's going to be 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Then they have the funeral service. Funeral service will be on Saturday, February 17, 2024 at the same church, the Lakeview Church, 47 Beachwood Drive. It's going to be at 10 o'clock a.m. 10 o'clock a.m. Interment. Those of you who don't know, meaning the burial ceremony, they're going to be at the Crown Hill Cemetery. They're going to be at 700 West 38th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46208. So you already get the information. Be part of it. They're going to be on Saturday. And those of you who don't know, Saturday is just the after tomorrow. So get ready to sympathize with the family. And let's go and sympathize with the Parker family. And before we leave, let's use the time again to say a happy birthday to former First Lady of the Liberian community, Man Rukla Tati. We pray that you enjoy your birthday. And before we leave, those of you who don't know, there's a breaking news that Prophet Key, he was arrested today by the Liberian National Police, and he was taken to the court to answer to charges levied against him by the cultural ambassador, Julie Anning Tappe. She filed a $5 million lawsuit for damages. She said Prophet Key defamed her character, so she filed for damages, $5 million. And Prophet Key today was released on bond, so he stayed in Liberia. And in subsequent time, he will be going back to the court. So we'll keep you posted as to what is happening and all these things are unfolds. So I want to say thank you so much for joining Logan's Hour. I want to say thank you for being here. We truly appreciate your presence. It's because of you we are here, and without you, we cannot be here. So let's use this time to tell somebody who you haven't seen in a while, call them, say hello. And some people who you wrong, call them, apologize, and let's move on for the sake of peace. Don't forget, some of you who celebrated love yesterday, that love shouldn't just be to your wife or your husband or to your boyfriend or your girlfriend. That love should transcend to somebody who you're wrong, somebody who you cannot speak to. Call them and say, hey, listen, I was just thinking about you, so I called to say hello. Nothing going to happen to you. Your skin will not pee. So do all of those things for the sake of everybody else. So until we can leave, I leave you with this weekend dance here. This is my favorite move. So watch it, Philip S.
Don't mess with my doo-doo. Don't mess with my doo-doo. I know you have a little woman. Don't mess with my doo-doo. Yes. You sweet little doo-doo. I'm gonna break your face. Doo-doo.